It's about time, Mr. Banner. I don't like waiting.
Our deal is off, Maranzella. Look at this.
What is this? Oh. Quite a sign of confidence, Mr. Banner. Using ink. I use lead.
The king has graciously removed himself from the picture without your assistance. So under the circumstances, we want our 10 million back. Of course, we'll pay you a little something for your trouble.
You're very generous. But look around you. Your friend, Mr. Hatcher, has checked out. So has your money.
Now, look here, Maranzella. The CIA gave you that money for this operation, and now the operation is canceled. We want that 10 million.
I would be pleased to give you back your money. But I don't have it.
This isn't funny, Maranzella. We got a problem.
You got a problem. I tell you what we do. I'll put a couple of my boys onto this. When they find Hatcher and the money, we will turn them over to you. Minus Jimmy Hatcher. And 25%.
I can't go back to counting and justify 25%.
12.
10.
Plus expenses.
You're on.
Peachy.
What if we find him first?
Mr. Banner, a deal has been made. We honor our commitments. We expect you to honor yours.
We never break an agreement. It isn't the American way.
Well, that wraps it up for this morning. We certainly had our hands full earlier with all those problems, but the traffic is thinning out now, and I'm happy to say so is the fog along the coast.
Investigations concerning the mysterious death of entrepreneur James Hatcher, whose body was found yesterday, are still in progress. Police refuse to comment on rumors linking Hatcher to alleged underworld connections.
I woke up with a hangover, and the last thing I needed was more bad news. What I did need was some fresh air and a job. Bloody. By trade, I'm an accountant, sent to Los Angeles by a venerable old English firm to oversee the remnants of its crumbling empire. I told them they should cut back the staff and streamline their operation, and ended up streamlining myself right out of a job. It's one of the little perversities of the American system. They drive on the right-hand side of the road, but they approach situations like mine with a particularly left-handed logic. In order to find employment, I needed a work permit. And in order to get a work permit, I needed a job. My immediate prospects were somewhat ill-defined. I suppose that's why I allowed myself to become involved with the Hatchers.
Help me, please. Help me. That girl down there, she's going to fall. That girl there, please.
I'm no knight in shining armor, but what the hell? The girl was easy to look at, and I hoped she'd respond to my winning personality. Look, miss, please. Hold on now.
Take
Here you are, miss. Hold on now.
Off of me. Can we please leave now? I just want to be alone.
It's all right. It's all right now. Young man, would you come here? I'm sorry about all this. My son was buried today. His car went over that cliff about 2 weeks ago. Do you think you could drive us home? Oh, I'll see that you're driven back and that you're properly reimbursed.
Properly reimbursed. That was music to my ears. I wasn't making any time with the girl, but Mrs. Hatcher seemed friendly enough. Besides, with a tank like that, it meant she had money. And if she had money, she might need an accountant or know someone who did.
Leave her alone.
Beg your pardon?
Leave her.
Leave her? Mrs. Hatcher?
Don't bother, Mr. Kinney. Mr. Kinney, this is Alex.
You broke your foot? Skiing. Should have waited for the snow.
She's not a bad girl, really.
I liked her right off.
But very highly strung. Ever since her brother died, she's been very difficult to reach. He was the only one that could really control her. I'm afraid I've spoiled her over the years. I can't keep my eye on her anymore. Alex has all he can do, just looking after me. Wouldn't be for very long, just until she gets over her brother's death. What do you say, Mr. Kinney?
I'm usually hard to keep an eye on. Figures of a different sort. I don't have a work permit.
That's very easily arranged. Name your price.
7?
Fine.
She gave me a look that would freeze a volcano.
Could have gotten more, Mr. Kinney. Oh, Alex, your concentration is all off.
O maiga, oso kata, karada.
Don't tell me. You learned kendo when you worked for a Japanese electronics firm.
No, actually, for a Japanese textile company.
As an accountant.
As an accountant?
Would you like to go around?
Oh, I'd love nothing better. Unfortunately, I neglected to bring my armor with me when I came.
How tall are you, Mr. Kinney?
6 foot.
That's perfect.
And a bit.
Follow me.
Oh, dear.
The late Mr. James Hatcher had obviously led a reclusive and solitary life and clearly enjoyed life's simple pleasures.
Casual business.
Excuse me for asking, but did Mr. Hatcher like dressing while he was lying down?
You can change now, Mr. Kinney.
I'm sorry. Excuse me for asking again, but what line of business was he in?
Laundry. He was in the laundry business.
He must have cleaned an awful lot of dirty shirts.
Now, Mr. Kinney. You're very good, Mr. Kinney.
You're not too bad yourself, Miss Hatcher. Shall we call it a draw, Miss Hatcher?
We can call it a draw if you stop calling me Miss Hatcher. My name is Lees.
Please. You can call me Kinney. I like the way you say it.
I've been driving for years, Mother.
That's why I hired Mr. Kinney. Let him drive. For my sake, darling, please.
Live long in Los Angeles then, miss?
All my life.
I thought your mother said you were from Boston.
She's not my real mother. I was adopted.
Oh.
Mr. Kinney, the speed limit is 55.
Don't worry, miss. We are indeed well within it. She played me for dumb, so I played along. Sometimes it's easier that way. It leaves room for surprises. And I wondered if I wasn't in for a few surprises of my own.
They shouldn't let people like that on the road. That guy drives like a...
Jerk.
Jerk.
It didn't look like a tail so much as it felt like a tail. They were just a little too close, a little too anxious, a little too ugly.
Where are we going to put the girl? I should have brought the other car. Where are we going to put the girl?
Excuse me, miss, but I think we are being bloody followed.
Could you lose them, Kinney?
In that case, miss, I must insist that you put on your safety belt.
Bastard.
Nice work, Mario.
Hello.
Hi. We're gonna borrow the lady for a little while.
Oh, really?
Ow.
Hold on, miss. I think I'm going to try a Brody.
A what?
A Brody. That's a Brody, miss.
How did he do that? I don't know. I think it's the handbrake.
Kenny, the truck!
I got bad news. What? The brakes don't work. The brakes don't work. The brakes don't work. What happened?
You blew it.
I suppose you learned to drive like that when you worked for Ferrari.
As an accountant.
It figures.
If you had known my son, you would understand how much this terrifies me.
Can you think of anything that might have invited this?
My son was involved in some rather questionable business.
And you think that the girl, maybe?
He had an enormous influence on her, sometimes frightening influence. But I don't know how involved she was in his affairs, even though I'm sure it was quite innocently.
But why are you confiding all this in me, ma'am?
Because I need your help. I'm dying, Mr. Kinney.
Oh, I'm very sorry.
Unfortunately, Lise still feels there's hope. She's found the Morrow Clinic in Quebec City.
And you want me to keep an eye on Lise? How could I refuse?
Good night, Mr. Kinney.
Good night, Mrs. Thatcher.
Mr. Kinney, I think it would be a good idea to move to my house in Lake Arrowhead very soon.
Oh, I think that would be very, very wise, ma'am. And if I might make the suggestion, we should do so with as little fanfare as possible. I'll have a full transcript ready for you in the morning.
It's definite. Lake Arrowhead tomorrow.
He's alive! Hatcher is alive! Give me your hand. Help me out! Hatcher! Good. Help. Hatcher is alive. I heard him talking on the telephone. We should have tapped the phone before.
Oh, my God. You stink so bad. I can't believe it. Get away from me.
Never mind how I smell, please. They're going to Lake Arrowhead. I know where it is. What are we going to do with those guys? Where are we going to put them?
I made sure we weren't being followed on the trip to Lake Arrowhead, but I still felt uneasy. Too much was going on and too little being said about it. Then Alex played his hand.
Take a left at that road up there.
Left.
Got the stand?
Is that loaded? Is that loaded?
Loaded.
Wait. What about the shotgun?
You don't need the shotgun.
I want the shotgun.
Okay, now listen, you don't have to go so gun crazy. You know, we got other guys here to help us out.
Hey, why did you hire those guys? I wanted to do it.
Yeah, they're just here to back us up, to help us. Marinzilla does not want Hatcher to get away.
And you don't think I can handle it?
I don't remember going on this road before, Alex.
It's a new road, Mrs. Hatcher. They just put it in last year.
They're going to ruin these hills with all these new roads.
I studied the map, ma'am, and the road indeed was there, but the map was 4 years old.
Take my word for it, Mr. Kinney. It is a new road.
Climb the stairs without falling all over yourself.
Look, my mother told me if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything
at all. Okay, I apologize for my rudeness, all right now?
Okay.
Try not to shoot Hatcher.
These guys that you hired, are they good?
They're the best in the business.
That's far enough.
Why are we stopping here, Alex?
Will someone tell me what's going on?
Why don't you tell them, Alex?
Please be patient.
You want some earplugs?
Oh, God.
Seen anything?
Not yet.
No. Jimmy, God, you're alive.
I believe I am. Get out and leave the keys.
Hello, Mother.
You son of a bitch!
Why, Mommy, how accurate you always are. Mr. Kinney, I presume.
Oh, I'm very pleased to meet you. I think.
Hold it. Do it.
Get down!
Where you are, Lise.
But he's wounded.
Leave him alone.
He's still alive,
That's
Jimmy.
easily rectified.
Oh, my God.
This is a setup, my dear. That young man was a part of it.
I suppose that's why they shot him first.
Good, Mr. Kinney.
Thank you. More of your friends? Look! Our Jeep's got a 50 caliber cannon mounted on it. We haven't got a bloody chance.
So I see, but there isn't much we can do about it.
Yes, we should bloody surrender.
Good thinking, Mr. Kinney.
Wait. I've got an idea. Come on.
I'll cover you! I don't like being rude, but do you fly?
Well, I got it up.
Barely. Can you get it down?
That's the easiest part. Son of a bitch!
Let's see.
Do a Brody!
What the hell is that?
Like we did in Venice!
Hit him! Hit him!
I can't see him!
Give me the goddamn thing! Okay, now you can see him. Now kill him! Hit him! Hit him! Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him!
We're losing power.
This is a rented car! Ooh, I forgot.
Hold tight.
I love you. Thank you, Mr. Kinney.
I told you, getting it down was easy.
Kinney. Oh, Kinney, please. Can you help us?
Come along, Mrs. Hatcher. We're going to take you somewhere safe.
Alex is dead.
I know that, Mother. I can see that.
What did those men want?
Well, they certainly didn't love me for my body.
Oh, I think they did.
Tell me, James.
Here you go. Tell you later.
Tell me now, James.
Well, it seems, Mother, that they were about to kill me. You see, I got something that they want, and they want badly.
if they can't find me, they're going to find you and use you to smoke me out, and I can't have that.
James? Why didn't you tell us you were alive?
Well, look around you, sweetheart. I think that's pretty obvious. Mr. Kinney.
Guns. They give me a sort of allergy. Don't like them.
I'm afraid the time has come for us to say goodbye.
No!
Stay out of the way.
No!
Stay out of the way,
No!
please. Fancy him, do you?
He saved your life, James.
Really? I don't seem to remember that part. Arrowhead is in that direction. It ought to take you a couple of days to walk there.
Well, considering the alternative, a nice, long, brisk walk sounds lovely.
I like your spirit.
I'm sorry, Mr. Kinney.
So am I. Do you know, I like looking after you. And your mother. Maybe another time, perhaps.
Are you joining us, Lise?
Go on.
I hope so.
Mr. Kinney!
Mom!
Thank you.
Oh, God, you're welcome, Mom. Never got me severance pay. Ah, well. When you've been kidnapped, shot at, seen 5 men murdered in cold blood, crashed a helicopter, and lost your best girl all in one night, the only thing left to do was have a quiet drink. Fortunately, the bullets missed the bar. God damn. Hello, lads. Would you like a drink? Brandy, whiskey, vodka, gin.
Having a little trouble, I see.
Flat tire, actually. 2 flat tires, actually.
2, 3, 4, 5. Jesus, World War III here. How'd you kill them all?
How'd you do it, fella?
Oh, it was easy. I just said, drop dead and they all fell.
This is no laughing matter.
I know that. I didn't do it.
Then how come you're the only one around here still sucking wind?
I never thought of that. That's a good question. That's a good question indeed.
It is.
Adventure is not all it's cracked up to be. If anyone ever asks if you'd like to be a hero, take a piece of advice from me. Don't volunteer.
Hello, Mr. Kinney.
Hello, Mr.
Banner, CIA. Do you mind signing this?
What is it?
It simply states that should you tell anybody what I'm about to tell you, our government will prosecute you for treason.
I can't even get a bloody work permit. How can they prosecute me for treason?
Don't you want to know why you're here?
Oh, I'd love to know
Sign
why.
it.
God bless you.
Thanks. You know who Mr. Highpoint is, don't you?
No.
Do you know who James Hatcher is?
We've met.
Mr. Highpoint and Mr. Hatcher have some money which belongs to us. 10 million. Several years ago, we initiated an operation. James Hatcher was part of that operation, entrusted with the hiring and payment of a certain organization.
Don't tell me. Let me guess. And you gave him the 10 million?
We are all mortal, Mr. Kinney. We make mistakes.
I've heard rumors to that effect.
We wanted Mr. Hatcher to launder the money. You familiar with the term, Mr. Kinney?
I'm familiar with the process. It is illegal.
To that end, Mr. Hatcher was to set up a number of dummy companies.
And he never delivered the money.
Very good. As far as we know, the money is still being laundered through Mr. Hatcher's network of dummy companies.
Let me guess again. The names and addresses of which are only known to him.
Exactly.
Oh, I like this game.
So, where and when our $10 million will reappear, only Mr. Hatcher knows for sure. So, before that happens, we want to know who Mr. Highpoint is and where he has our cash.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to disappoint you.
Mr. Kinney.
I'd like to know on what charges I'm being held.
They're non-specific at present. Oh. But I'm sure if you come up with the right answers, they could be made non-existent.
Huh?
Otherwise, come up with the $100,000 that your bail has been set at.
$100,000?
Goodbye.
Excuse me. I'd like to believe that you can't really do this to me.
Mr. Kinney, we are the CIA. We can do anything.
I was afraid you were going to say that.
God bless you.
You killed 4 men in cold blood and you don't know who they were.
4? Was it 4? Really? Oh, that had to be self-defense.
You bastard. And the man in your Corvette?
We auditioned him for the part.
You killed him too?
Oh, how do I know, baby? I never even met the man. That was always Alex's department.
Alex always did what you told him to do.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss old Alex. It's so hard to find good help these days.
Outside? Sure.
What's going on?
You just got bailed.
Who raised it?
Your connection.
Oh, why do I keep forgetting my connection? God bless you.
You too.
Somebody just sprung Guinea.
Well, at least I'm out in the fresh air again. I just hope and pray I haven't picked up that man's cold.
I thought they let me out so they could follow me to Hatcher, but the joke was on them.
And these men.
I had no idea where I was going or how I was going to get there.
But I've got to find Lee's, haven't I? And I've got to find her quick before somebody else finds me. Mr. Hatcher's got too many friends for my liking. And they're the type who always drop in, unannounced.
Lord, help me!
What are you going to with that knife?
I'm going to cut your sleeve.
I can't bear to watch this. It cost me a week's salary.
Wait a minute, you don't even let him roll his own sleeve up.
You let me roll my sleeve up.
You don't need the knife?
Don't need the knife.
No, I want to do this.
He wants to do it.
He's from New York.
Can't bear to look. Can't bear it.
All right.
I don't like needles.
Have a nice sleep.
It's most considerate of you.
All right, come on. Come on. Bonjour, Monsieur Hatcher. Je veux que vous transportiez madame directement à la clinique et que vous l'inscriviez sous ce nom. Appelez-moi immédiatement si elle recevait des visiteurs. Je serai au château Frontenac pendant toute la semaine. Je comprends parfaitement. Ah oui, je savais très bien que vous comprendriez. One more thing. She's under sedation. I want her kept that way.
James, where are they taking me?
The Morrow Clinic, Mother.
No.
Yes, it's all been arranged. You arranged it yourself, don't you remember?
It's too late for that now. I want to stay with Lise and with you.
Yes, but we're going to come see you every day, huh? Won't we?
No.
Oh, look, Mother, you're going to die unless you have this operation. Please.
Give it up, James.
Give what up?
This business of yours.
Oh, I intend to. Very soon, very soon.
Don't involve her, James.
I promise.
Don't involve her.
I promise.
want to go with you, James.
No.
Please.
You can see her later. We've got business to attend to. Get in. Yes? Yes. It's imperative that we move everything ahead 3 days. Imperative. Can you accommodate that? Good. Good. I'll meet you in Toronto on the 5th.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Come on, get that thing over here! Shake a leg! Come on, let's move it! Move it! We ain't got all day, you know? Let's go! Come on, we want to bury him before he dies!
Hey, Mac. Come on, give us a hand with this.
Bury him before he dies.
So where's the funeral?
What funeral? What's it to you?
Hey, come on! So, that's somebody you know in here?
Yeah.
Yes. He was a great man.
And a good father.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Welcome to New York, Mr. Kinney.
Where is he? Who? Mr. Jimmy Hatcher.
You didn't bring me all this way in a coffin just to ask me that.
You want a cup of coffee or something? Your throat seems a little dry. You worked for his mother, didn't you?
For a while, yes.
And you never met the man?
Yes, I have. I met him.
Good.
Huh. Well, that's, if you don't mind me saying, very easy for you to say.
Oh, yes. It's what you English call peachy.
Excuse me, Mr. Maranzella. How do I fit into all of this?
Bear with me for a moment, Mr. Kinney. I will get to that. But first, I tell you a little story. A couple of years ago, this Mr. Jimmy Hatcher makes contact to us. He wants us to do a job for him, for the company he represents.
The CIA?
Oh, you know already. So, we get a contract to do a job.
What kind of job?
A hit.
A hit?
A big hit.
What's he saying?
Bloody hell. I thought he was an ally of the United States.
I know, it's terrible. It's disgusting, the way they treat their friends. But business is business. Anyway, after all of this, their great ally goes and gets himself deposed.
Well, I never heard. How bloody thoughtless of him. Where is he now?
Who knows? Who cares? But no hit, no deal.
And now, they want the money back.
And I want the man. Mr. Jimmy Hatcher gets a little greedy. He takes the money and he sends it back to the laundry. He wants to keep it all to himself.
I don't know where he is. Really?
Hey. We are friends, Mr. Kinney. I am the man who put up 100 G's just so you could see New York. Those CIA clowns would have kept you on ice for good. And all I am asking, Mr. Kinney, is that you find Mr. Jimmy Hatcher for me. Maybe it will come to you soon where he is. I hope so, because you have 1 week to find him. Otherwise, the ones with business to settle will be you and me. Okay?
Okay.
Rico, give Mr. Kinney a little expense money. $5,000. I could find happy bloodiness. And Falco and Santino are going to take you out to Bloomingdale's to get you some new clothes. You can't go around like that.
Bloomingdale's.
I want something in tweed.
How much
Make a
is it?
statement.
That's all
When
I
in
wanna
doubt,
know.
tweed.
How much is it?
$500.
Oh, money's
There's
no
no way we're going to spend $500 on a suit.
Right, I
It's
feel
not your
comfortable in
money
tweed.
anyway. It's
That's
your
not
money.
the
Let him
point.
wear what he wants to wear.
Let
for
me wear what I
God's
want to wear,
sake.
for
Why
God's
don't you get
sake.
something in nice cotton, nice like cotton?
Cotton?
What do you know anyway? You dress like a slob.
Oh, I think you've gone too far this time. He didn't really mean that. What about something in a nice, tactful apology?
I'm sorry.
He's sorry.
Gentlemen, the tweeds are this way, if you will follow me.
Well, I thought that maybe something in
Get your hands off me.
Herringbone or corduroy or something
all right?
like that would really suit my personality.
They'll wake up in 4 hours with thundering hangovers.
Banner.
You shouldn't have left our protection, Mr. Kinney. Now, let's see. What is it you want? Tweed, right?
You can forget about the tweed. Now, I've had it with your damn nonsense and bloody games.
Where is he, Mr. Kinney? Where is he exactly?
I don't bloody exactly know where he is. But what I do exactly know is this, that if you and them keep following him, some innocent people are going to get hurt.
No, innocent people get hurt every day. It's an unavoidable fact of life.
Oh, I like unavoidable things.
Foster Dulles.
This way.
Where is he?
Where's who?
Check the back.
You can't go in there. You're fighting your kids.
Who are you?
CIA.
We paid that bill.
It's locked. Unlock it.
Now, just
You beast!
Nothing but flowers. Let's go.
Welcome, sinners.
Oh, damn it all.
Where are
who's
you,
got a cleaver?
Mr. Kinney? Right.
You see a man come through here? A man. Did you see a man? Hombre. In the gate.
Kinney. All right. Let's see. Here.
Sorry.
What? Hell. Where are you going? It's gotta be this way. It's gotta be this way. Well, this way. This way! All right, settle down in here. Upstairs.
Come on.
Excuse me. You wouldn't mind asking me in, would you?
Oh, not at all. We were just thinking of going out to the hall to change anyway.
Oh, right. Thank you. Much obliged.
Oh.
Come on. I got tickles.
Well, it's been fun.
Carry on.
Visit any time.
A man answering Kinney's description boarded the 9:50 flight from Quebec City. Let's go.
Well, I would if I did. Oh, punk!
I remembered that Mrs. Hatcher was supposed to go to the Moreau Clinic in Quebec. I didn't know whether she'd be there or not, but it was the only lead I had. A white coat, a stethoscope, and a smile to the right nurse got me the room number. It looked as if my luck might be changing.
Mr. Kinney. How on earth did you find me?
With great difficulty.
He has her with him, Mr. Kinney. He's going to use her to finish that business of his. He'll destroy her as he's destroyed everything else in his life.
I'll find him, Mrs. Hatch.
They're in Quebec City. The Chateau Frontenac.
Hatcher.
That man.
Who is it?
Valet the chamber, madame.
I didn't order any room service.
Votre Marie, commandez quelque chose, madame.
Kinney, it is you. Oh.
Well, I'm not somebody else. How'd you like my French?
Oh, my beautiful, wonderful Englishman.
Come on, we haven't got any time.
Oh, I know. You can't stay, Kinney. He'll be back any minute.
You're leaving?
We're flying to Toronto.
Why Toronto?
We're supposed to meet somebody there. He's supposed to give us something.
Highpoint.
What? They've been making arrangements for a week. We're supposed to meet somewhere in Toronto. Tomorrow.
I missed you.
I missed you too.
I said it first.
Oh, hi.
What?
Oh, he just went up.
What goes up has got to come down. When he does, come down on him.
Okay.
Well, in that case, you can call me Louis.
Louis.
Louis? Now, isn't that sweet? What a darling name.
Hello.
So we meet yet again, Mr. Kinney. Sorry, Louis. It's always such a pleasant surprise. What a pity it has to be under such poignant circumstances.
Oh, you bastard, you cold-blooded bastard.
Now, tut, tut.
Leave her alone. She loves me. And, they're onto you, you know, Hatcher.
Oh, no. Are they really?
Oh, yes, really. And you know, you've made quite a few friends in your very short career.
Oh, isn't that nice? You think they'll miss me when I'm gone?
Oh, I don't think so. But they will hunt you down and run you to the ground.
You know, it is so sad that you've turned out to be such a poor judge of character, Mr. Kinney. You've got to realize, you see, that their tactics are not exactly what you might call brilliant. And it's a big world, Mr. Kinney. And when they've worked it all out, if they ever do, I shall be long gone, sir. Long gone. Well, little sister, who's it to be? Him or me? He or I?
You can't push me around anymore.
You mean this is goodbye? Oh, mais je déteste les adieux.
What does that mean?
Adieu, Jimmy. I I never want to see you again.
Very well. If you insist.
I don't suppose, I mean, you're not dumb enough to fall for that old look out behind your back gag. But, look out behind your back gag.
Well, whose bloody side are you on?
Are you all right, Louis?
Well, come on. We've got to get him. Damn it. Stairs, go on.
Bonjour, monsieur. Français ou anglais?
Pardon?
Take the other elevator, please. This man is ill. Get an ambulance, quickly.
You have to speak French here. Seulement. What the hell does that mean, seulement? What does that mean, seulement? Take your hands off me or I'll break your... I'll break your...
Break my what?
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, there he is. Hurry!
Oh, I'm sorry! I'm so sorry!
Did you get away from there?
Cut on it! It's gonna be all right!
Get away!
Get a word up! And he's distracted! Oh, I'm sorry!
What are you doing?
Sorry,
You're
I didn't
so
mean it.
clumsy!
Calèche, monsieur.
Merci.
Hey, fais ma calèche.
Touche pas, hein?
Hey, prends pas ma calèche. Tu vas pas folle. Vas-y, calme, mais c'est ta voiture, ça. Tu vas pas laisser aller comme ça. Calme, que tu veux. Hé, qu'est-ce que tu fais de ma voiture? Investissement.
I hope you know what you're doing.
This time I'm afraid I don't.
Quel idiot. Reviens ici. Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Je n'ai pas de licence. Hold that car. Get out of the way! If you want your car, get out of the way! Come on, get out of it! 5 minutes! Quoi? Oui! 5 minutes! Hold it! Big American idiot! Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Laisse-moi monter! Hey! Tu veux me tuer, toi? Hey, reviens ici! Courir! Reviens! Allez!
Give me a break. What did you drive like a maniac for?
You were driving and you distracted me with that
I
word!
was driving? You don't even
Get
know
in.
who was driving? You were driving
Get
the
in.
car.
I was not.
Smashed into a tank. Drive. What?
Get in.
Get in.
This is our operation, Maranzella, so just stay out of it.
Here, you got no jurisdiction, Mr. Banner.
We are the CIA. We have jurisdiction everywhere.
Oh? Tell that to the Mounties. You owe me a paint job.
If I see you in Toronto...
Hey, Tony! Hey, Falco Centeno, what are you talking to those guys? Hey, come on, you, come on, we go, come on!
Hey! You, shrimp, out! Own car!
Where are we going to now?
Toronto.
Toronto. What street is that on?
You're good boys. I'll get you a delicatessen, okay?
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
You know something? Hatcher's right. They'll never catch him. And if they don't catch him, they're going to come looking for me. Because they want the scapegoat. And I fit the bill right and nicely.
No. No, Louis, I want to go somewhere. I want to go any place. Some place where they won't find us.
Oh, they're very good at finding people, but they're no bloody good at catching them.
We find Highpoint, we find the money.
Find Highpoint, and we find Hatcher.
In preparation for landing.
landing, please extinguish your cigarettes and place your chair and table in the upright position and ensure your seatbelt is securely fastened. The temperature in Toronto is a lovely 80 degrees, and if you look out the windows on the left, you'll see the CN Tower, the world's tallest freestanding structure.
The world's bloody tallest structure. Wow.
What are we looking for?
They're meeting in Toronto. That's what Lee said. And this was Highpoint. What else could it be? I knew if I figured it out, Banner and Maranzella wouldn't be far behind. They were incompetent, but they weren't stupid. I could have used their help, but if Jimmy Hatcher saw a reception committee waiting for him, he'd never show his face. There'd be no Jimmy Hatcher, no $10 million, and no me. I had to send them on a wild goose chase and go it alone. They're here.
All right. I'm on my way up.
Right.
Stupid! Push! Come on, lady, open the door! Come on!
Wait a minute.
Good day, Mr. Banner.
I'll be letting everyone off at the indoor observation level. That's a height of 1,136 feet or 346 meters above Toronto.
Lise!
They're on their way up.
Good.
No, I'm afraid.
Nothing to be afraid of.
I'm not afraid for me, I'm afraid for you.
Don't worry. Don't forget the Ferris wheel.
I don't know. Who do I pick?
A man with a briefcase, a big one. Him. Go on.
Louis, if you get shot killed, I'm never going to speak to you again.
Well, just for that, you can call me Mr. Kinney again. Go on.
Mr. Kinney.
Mm-hmm.
I love you.
Go on.
Oh, excuse me.
Yes?
I seem to have something in my eye.
You do?
The right one.
Huh?
Oh, I love your teeth. They're just so rectangular.
Yes, I know.
Your place or mine? I said, your place or mine?
Well,
Have you got a car?
yes, I have a limousine downstairs.
A limousine. Oh, you mad impetuous fool. I've always wanted it in a limousine. With a man who had teeth exactly like yours.
What are they doing out there?
Hey!
Dreams.
The decoy!
I'll find out, boss.
Who's your dentist?
Well, it's Doctor.
Leave them. They're idiots.
Let's go! Oh, no! God!
Oh, crying out.
Get the other one!
The other one.
Come on, come on!
Oh, get it.
Get in. Come.
What?
Why do you have your jacket on?
Well, I was going to take it off.
Well, take it off now.
Wonderful. I mean, you really...
Oh.
Look, so how are we going to get out of here?
Okay, just relax. Take it easy.
Oh, you madman. Where have you been all my life?
I was in a business meeting upstairs, and I was just...
Business meeting. I love men power.
Straighten up now.
No.
Leave it.
Leave it.
Really?
Oh, I love it like that.
You do?
It's so animal. It's so savage.
Huh?
It's so Tarzan.
Really? Tarzan? Oh.
No. Not here. Not here.
Oh! It's right over there.
No! Get out of here! Let's go! Away!
Don't believe it. It's just like a dream.
Get out of the way! Out of the way! Guys! We're winning!
He's got the keys. Try to relax. Move around there casually. Just look out. Nice view. Very casually. Oh, God. He's waiting for something.
I think I need some air.
So do I. Milton, keep your eyes on the goddamn road. Hey, I know this sounds like a cliche, but, my wife doesn't understand me.
Oh, my husband doesn't understand me either.
You're married?
Mm-hmm. He's a tackle for the LA Rams. He's a brute.
Is he in town?
Mm-hmm. He's following us.
Oh, no. He's in town with the team? Oh, my God.
Yeah, come on. Come on, you guys. Let's move it.
All right, get him out. Come on. Get him out. Come on. There's no play around. Come on. Get him out of the car.
There, I'll blow your head off.
Come on. Come on. Out. Yes. We have him.
I'll go to the trunk. Don't hit me in the face, huh?
Okay, I think we better get out of here.
No, not yet.
Why not?
He's here for a reason.
What?
Something important.
What?
Highpoint.
Don't make any sudden movements.
Okay, don't worry.
Where is it?
What?
The 10 million.
Look, I've got a wife and 2 children.
Where is Hatcher?
Look, I never played around in my whole life, I swear. I've never done anything like
You
this.
are a clown. You don't know anything. Where is he, Miss Hatcher?
Ooh, I haven't the slightest.
Damn! Move! Come on, get in!
Milton, get me a Valium.
Come on, move it!
Okay, wash a little, the window. Where's he going? Then let's get out of here. It's Hatcher.
What?
All right, go.
Which way? Which way?
Come on, we gotta get out of here.
Excuse me.
Gotcha!
Somebody get a doctor! Somebody get a doctor! Oh, please, quick! We got him! We got him! We got him!
Okay, here, look. We're
You
coming
went
to
out
the
that door
window.
on the right over
We're
there.
coming to the window. We're coming to the window. Okay.
Whoa! Hey! Who the hell are you? You can't come in here! Hey!
Move, move! Okay, let's go. Come on. Wait a minute. I can't open this thing.
Yeah, very funny. Come on.
I swear to God, this thing is locked!
It's a joke. Come on, get out of
All
here.
right, just
Come on,
don't
open.
get excited. It's okay. It's just locked.
Come on! Which way did he go?
down.
Thank you.
Which way? No, I'm not going that way. We'll go around to the lake. We'll go around the other way.
What is wrong with...
If we fall in the lake, we won't die.
Get out of here.
If we fall in the lake, we won't die! Hatcher! Hatcher!
Take
It's okay. There's a door around the other side, I'm sure.
Come on with that!
I'm doing okay. Will you don't push me, all right?
Okay, okay.
Don't lurch it! Don't lurch it!
I'm not lurching. I'm not lurching.
You did that! You lurched!
Believe me, this thing is very safe.
You know, Mr. Kinney, I hate goodbyes. But... Well, believe it or not, that's the end of my story. And I'm right back where I started. Except I'm in love with the bird with very expensive tastes. Hatcher's pushing up daisies. This time, there's no mistake about it. The CIA got the 10 million. Maranzella got his 10%. And the two goons got their deli. And I got the girl. Nice and neat, just like in the movies.
Oh, you're safe and sound and absolutely beautiful. I have 2 tickets for the Ferris wheel. Shall we?
Listen, if I marry her, I might get me work permit. And in case you're interested, we lived happily ever after.